mensen van Spider-Panda, welkom bij een nieuwe video van Hogwarts. Jullie zien, ik sta hier in mijn kamer en het is kerstmis, jongens. Kerstmis. Ik heb er zin in. We gaan vandaag namelijk de hoofdquest doen. We gaan praten met het portret en we gaan doen wat we moeten doen, zodat we die derde trial kunnen completen. We komen steeds dichter bij het einde. Ik ga natuurlijk, zoals jullie weten, al de sidequests proberen completen voordat we eindigen met de game story. Als ik het niet kan eindigen, dan zal de laatste quest eentje van Sebastian zijn of zo. Of de laatste quest zal dan degene zijn die dat ik moet doen. Maar ik ga zeker alle relationship quests ga ik doen voordat ik stop met filmen. So like, yeah. Het is overal kerstmis. Zoveel kijk Alice. Kijk hoeveel kerstmistrieën dat er zijn. Nog meer kerst. Oh, deze kerstsfeer is echt tof. Het stomme gaat zijn, als we naar de volgende biome gaan, gaan we nooit meer terug kunnen keren naar de winter. Dus ik moet echt genieten van de winter. En normaal na deze trial ben ik dus eindelijk klaar met de winter. En eindelijk, ja, ik wil de winter nog wel houden. Volgens mij zijn ze me hier echt naar een random pad aan het brengen. Ik ga gewoon secret room en dan map chamber. En als je die weer zijn dialogue skipt.
Welcome back.
Ja, ik ga nu op weg naar de vierde.
Hello, Professor. I have news. The goblins are looking for something. Another repository. They've built drills to help with their search.
Most troubling.
Are these repositories like the broken container I found at Rookwood Castle?
They are. I fear we have no time to lose. Have a look at the map.
Have a look at the map.
Fortunately, the next trial is fairly nearby.
It's
Oeh,
Hogwarts.
de toren.
As you
Haar
know,
trial
I was
is in
headmistress in
Hogwarts.
my time. My portrait hangs in the headmaster's office. In fact, I witnessed Professor Black learn of your arrival. And I'll confess that I wondered about you.
Wait, is the next trial in the headmaster's office?
Hoe
It
ga ik
is.
in de headmaster's
I had
office daar zo
hoped that when the
mogelijk?
time came, the occupant of that office would be of help to us. Unfortunately, this headmaster seems wildly unconcerned with anything but himself. You'll need to access the office while he's away.
I understand.
Hoe ga ik daar naar
Very
binnen?
well. I'll find some way to get in.
Good. I shall meet you in my portrait there. Until
Je
then.
moet gewoon naar de trap naar beneden. Oké, quest complete. Maar we gaan toch niet de hele tijd quest complete, maat? Zijn de quests zo kort? Dit is echt niet meer nice. Deze game gaat gewoon zo snel
Master's
overrennen.
office. Perhaps Professor Fig will know what to do.
Oké, we gaan dus naar Professor Fig. Professor Fig. I don't know what that was. Het blijft. We gaan dus naar boven, denk ik. Like, ja. Als ik binnen een paar seconden niet de hoofdmission krijg, dan gaan we naar Natty's Quest. Zo nice to see you, man. Echt zweges. Aha, we hebben nu eindelijk een quest. Speak to Professor Fig in his office. Oké. Nee, ik loop graag. Behalve als het echt 10 kilometer is. En nu is het maar 69 meters, zo like. Gevonden! Ja, stoeme pagina. Je hebt geluk voor nu. Ooit wil ik eens alles collecten in de game. En dan ga ik niks laten zijn. Denk het wel, volgens mij is er echt nog veel te doen na de hoofdstory. Want er is het officiële good en bad ending, daarna is er nog een ending, hè. Ja, er zijn dus 2 endings. 1 ending die de main story endt en dan is er nog een ending die het schooljaar endt. Maar ja, dat heeft niks mee te maken met de spreuken dat je kiest of zo. Ze. Want dat heeft meer te maken met je eindkeuze. Ja, dat is echt op het einde mag je kiezen wat je doet. En die keuze kiest of dat je de bad ending krijgt of de good ending. Ja, ik weet welke ending ik ook wil pakken. De good. Want ik wil van Mila de bad ending doen ze. Ze gaat echt een heks worden. Gelijk dat in haar naam staat. Mila Heksemie noemt zij. Hallo, Professor Fig.
Professor Fig, the keepers have shown me where the next trial is.
Has something changed?
Lord and I have learned that the goblins are searching for another repository, like the one we saw at Rookwood Castle. And I discovered that they're building massive drills to help in their search. Professor Fitzgerald seemed very concerned.
I see. Ranrock clearly knows even more than we suspected.
And sir, there's something else. Lord Gok knew Miriam.
He knew Miriam?
They encountered each other at Rookwood Castle. She was doing research. That's where she found the container with the port key. He liked her so much that he let her leave with it, despite orders from Ranrock.
I don't know what to say. She could win over almost anyone.
Wat?
I want to hear more of this. And, in fact, I'd like to speak with Lodgok directly. But we've no time now.
Je kan de skin veranderen, hè?
Believe it or not, it's in the headmaster's office.
Incredible. Very well. You'll need the password to get past the stone gargoyle. The headmaster's house elf will know it.
I don't
Dat is
know
ook wel
the headmaster's
leuk.
house elf. Will he even speak to me? I imagine he's loyal to the headmaster.
He is. So you'll need a disguise. I have just the thing.
Een polyjuice potion?
You'll look and
Wow, dat je dat
Professor
meent, Kenny. Ja, dat is zo.
Doesn't Polyjuice Potion require a bit of the person you want to change into? And take ages to brew?
It does.
So how do
Polyjuice.
you already have Polyjuice Potion to change into Professor Black?
One never knows when such a thing may come in handy. Let's just say I felt the need to be prepared for anything.
Alessio, ik ga
After my
veranderen
fruitless trip to the ministry on his
in
behalf.
de directeur
Time is of
hè,
the essence. Drink up and I shall
om
explain
in
more.
zijn kamer in te breken om met dat portret te praten. Ik ga letterlijk veranderen in hem. Ik gebruik dat veranderdrankje. Zie dat, zie dat. Zie je, Les, kijk. Je moet het kleiner en groter maken, dus inzoomen, hè.
Incredible. I won't forget that taste anytime soon. How do I sound?
Convincing. I've taken the liberty of
Een
transferring
beetje naar
your robes.
links.
As we discussed, you'll
Een
need the
beetje
password from
draaien.
Scrope, who could be anywhere in the castle.
Ja, zo
You
normaal.
might look for Professor Kagawa. She's
Draai
taken
nog
to
een
badgering
beetje.
the poor elf about Quidditch in the hopes that he can convince Black to change his mind. Thus far, unsuccessfully.
I see.
Een beetje uitzoomen.
But what if Professor Black sees me?
Leave him to me. I shall tell him where to meet a liaison from the ministry in Hogsmeade. That should give you plenty of time.
Thank you, Professor. I suppose we'll meet again in the map chamber.
It's
Alessio,
rather strange
zie
to
mij.
hear gratitude coming from Professor
Ik ben
Black.
letterlijk
I'll see you.
de headmaster.
Now to find the headmaster's house elf.
Sebastian.
Do you have a moment, Professor? Professor, I was hoping to catch you.
Places to be, Professor Sharp. Places to be.
Of course, sir. Only... you'd asked me about a particular potion, and I... Well,
I did, yes. Well, spit it out, Sharp. I don't have all day.
Probably best not to discuss it here, sir.
I assure you, Sharp, you may speak freely.
Very well. I've brewed the cure for boils you wanted. I can drop it by your office when it's convenient.
Of course, yes. No need for all the cloak and dagger. Simply
Luister, zie dat.
deliver it.
Dit is veel te grappig.
Very well, sir, if you insist.
Ik ben eigenlijk aan het praten met een leerkracht omdat ik niet
I
anders
just
kan.
hope you've brewed enough for all my boils.
Now, to determine which student gets...
Greetings! I mean, out of my way, children. Has anyone seen my ivory-handled hand mirror?
What could the headmaster want?
Imagine, je zit de headmaster, man. Dit is echt veel te nice.
You
had
call
het
that a
echt niet
shine
verwacht.
on those boots? Do better!
Professor Black?
If you must speak with me, consult my secretaries or what have you. Now,
Professor, a word? Professor Black, again, it is not too late to reconsider your decision regarding Quidditch. We could still have trials and a somewhat shortened season. It would be better than none at all.
but the injury, Madam Kogawa.
Professor, more than one student has taken a bludger to the head on our pitch. I dare say it knocked some sense into them. And they're fine now. The fact that it happened to be a pureblood, well, that's no reason to...
What nonsense! That you would trivialize the health of a student over a silly game.
A silly game? You are quite impossible sometimes. Sir, I've a good mind to write to the Department of Magical Games and Sports at the Ministry about you.
Dat would be
I
a
should
wise.
think you'd have better things to do with your time. Now, where's my elf?
Good day, Professor. And I spotted Scrope in the Great Hall. Seems to be avoiding me.
I wonder why. Good day, Madam Kogawa.
Wat een ambetante.
What did we do to deserve him?
Stand proud, purebloods. The future is yours.
Ik wil de headmaster zijn op een bepaalde point, man. Dit is te grappig.
I hope it's not about anything I've been doing.
Wat? Gast, zie mij! Maar dit is gewoon veel te cool. Wacht. Als ik op gear klik, wat gebeurt er dan? Ah, dan zie ik nog steeds mezelf. Ah, jammer.
Open? Where are your manners?
Professor, I need to speak to you. Hello, Professor Black.
Oh my god.
Professor Weasley. How delightful to see you.
Sir?
Since I have you here, I wonder if I might, speak with you about Professor Fig.
Oh, very well.
I've decided to give him a bit more, leeway with his time.
Leeway, Professor? Are you sure that's wise? I confess I do worry for his students. He's rarely here as it is.
And I don't miss him.
That, and I'd like to keep it that way.
I see. But, sir, if I may, I am wary of how much time the new fifth year seems to be spending away from the castle, supposedly on Professor Fig's behalf. I've heard unsettling rumors of their escapades. Everything from sneaking into the Forbidden Forest to confronting Ranrock's loyalists and Rookwood's lot.
What? Goodness. You cannot believe everything you hear, Professor. No, you cannot. I mean, I shall keep an eye on Fig. You simply keep doing the wonderful job that you're doing. Simply wonderful.
Thank you. But I'm happy to look into...
Good. That'll be all, Weasley. I mean, Professor Weasley. Good day.
Wat? Wie?
A wonderful job. Leeway for...
Wie is die klastitularis? Professor Weasley.
To give Professor Fig some breathing room?
Ben je mij nu aan het skippen?
Screw!
Greetings, Master.
Remind me of the password to my office.
Oh,
but Master made Scrope swear never to tell anyone, even Master himself.
How dare you question me? I've a mind to give you a matching set of ears.
Yes, sir. Of course, sir. Scrope begs forgiveness. It is the Black family motto, Master.
Right. Of course.
Master does remember it.
Wat is dat motto? Ik weet dat niet.
It's pure bloods forever, isn't it?
Close, Master. Scrope thinks Master is indeed testing Scrope. It is always pure.
Obviously.
And, of course, as Master knows, in French.
Yes, of course. I order you to pronounce it for me.
But Master knows that Scrope's French is most pitiful. Very well. Toujours pur.
Ha! Thank you. Never speak of this conversation with me or anyone else.
Of course, sir. Scrope shall try his best to keep out of Master's way.
Zo zielig. Dus, toujours pour.
This potion's wearing off. I best get out of sight.
Oh nee, de poelenjuice pour is getting... Oh nee, mijn potion gaat uit.
Made it just in time. It's wearing off.
Fig was right. I can't believe it worked.
Oh, ik heb het gered.
Now to speak the password to the gargoyle.
Toujours pour. En als zo de code is, toujours pour. Ik was zo van, wat is de code? En die was zo van, Master said never to tell anyone, not even Master himself. En die was zo van, tell me, the rule changed. En die was zo van, it is the Black family motto, sir. En ik was zo van, what is the Black family motto? En dan moest ik dat zo raden. Dat was van, I indeed think you're testing me, sir. En die was zo van, na. En die was zo van, but in French, because, as Master always says, French is the best language. En die was zo van, en ik was zo van, could you pronounce it for me? En die was zo van, toujours pour. We moeten dus naar het Master Office. Mensen. That is very nice. Very nice. Very, 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 very nice. Waarom is het zo hoog? Oh my god, dit is echt een doolhof. I would not like to live here. Laat zo zie je met deze toren beklimmen.
The gargoyle. That's where I need to speak the password. Toujours pure.
Toujours un peu. Oh, mijn karakter kan echt geen Frans.
I wonder if all the elite wizarding families have a motto.
It's good to see you.
All thanks to Professor Fig's quick thinking. Now what?
Approach the pedestal in the antechamber and read the book that appears.
I suspect there will be more to this than reading a book.
Your suspicions are correct. We shall speak when you are finished.
Moet ik echt een
Has
boek
this been
lezen?
under the headmaster's nose? All this? That must be the pedestal.
Dat is Dumbledore's office. Maar dan een paar jaar van tevoren. Ik ben in een boek gezogen. Is deze game serieus dat ik net in een boek ben gezogen?
Where am I?
Alessio, black and white.
Gerald, can you hear me?
I am here. In this place.
Amai?
You may call me.
Ze hebben mijn kleren uitgedaan. Nian?
You shall be witness to a fable. Pay attention. Things are not always as they seem.
Het is black and white. Oh yo! Zie hoe cool dat het is!
Use the tools you encounter to find me. The first you will need is a cloak.
A cloak. A cloak. Oeh, maar ik weet wat ik nodig heb. We gaan kijken in het huis. Is de cloak of invisibility hier? I need the cloak of invisibility. Cloak, cloak.
Place as in life, death takes many forms. Avoid each of them at all costs.
Hoi, Alessio. Zijn er van relieken uit de dood of zo? Imagine. De dood. Ga ik de mantel van onzichtbaarheid krijgen? Oh my god. Dan, jongen, kijk daar. Huh? Onzichtbaarheid. I don't understand the vibe.
I should have run when I could.
Eve must be here somewhere.
Voldemort gaat er zijn, man.
I need to time this just right. I see. A staircase straight ahead.
Gaat deze gabber vertrekken, alsjeblieft. Dat is dood. Heel cool. Volgens mij zit ik in een boek van de relieken van de dood of zo, man. I want to see this. Alessio, je moet Avada Kedavra leren.
Ladder. Perhaps they won't be able to find me if I go up there.
Gleaming! Gleaming, gleaming!
They're gone. For now. I need to get out of here. Where could Neve be? Too many. I must cross this road as fast as I can.
1, 2, 3, 4. Cross.
That's where I need to go, but I need to find a way past them.
Alessio, zie je dit? Oké.
nothing this way.
Oh nee,
More
dat is een
danger.
goed begeven.
There must be another way to find you. I need to turn back. There's no getting past them that way. That doorway looks like the only safe way forward. Closed tight. No way but forward, I suppose.
Oké. Mensen, be right back. Oké mensen, we gaan weer verder. Are you serious?
That's the way forward.
Mysterious cloak. Onzichtbaar is.
I think I'm invisible.
Ik heb de invisible cloak. Ah, daar staat de deur open. Waarom ben ik weer al onzichtbaar? Echt, waarom moet ik de hele tijd onzichtbaar spelen? I'm like, Ja, zijn was platgevallen. Hey, heb je gezien? Ik heb de invisibility cloak unlocked. I don't think I need to go there. I'm fucked. Okay, we will try this. Let's go!
They can't see me at all. I can get closer to them.
Hey Alessio, ik heb de officiële invisibility cloak. Ik heb die net gecollect, heb je dat daarnet niet gezien?
Finally free. Now where are you, Neve?
Ik had zo'n cloak gepakt. Hoppa. We zijn eruit. Let's go. Kan ik hier alsjeblieft weg? Ik wil hier echt weg zien.
You who have run death thus far, but have yet to find me. Keep searching, but this time you will be unable to hide.
Alessio, de zegenvlieg.
The one you see before you. Do not squander its extraordinary
Zie.
power.
Ja, de zegenvlieg. Oh my god. De relieken van de dood, mensen. De relieken van de dood. Dat is de zegenvlieg. Nee, deze die dat ik heb. Hey, ik heb letterlijk maar 4 spreuken. Dank u wel, G. Punch. Oh, misschien moet ik...
Defender!
Wacht.
Bombard!
Toma. Je bent ook die champignon aan het pakken, hè? Ja, dat is voor dat drankje. Toma! Off the cliff. Yeah. She is a one. Bombarda! En ik dan. Nog meer. Oh my god. Toma!
Defender. Depulse. Depulse. Depulse.
Bombarda! Defendo! Bombarda! Ja. Bam! Bam! Boom! Exploded! Open the deur! Open the deur! Dan zijn we, de dood, de dood. Ja. Bombarda. Beam. Bombarda! Ja. Wat? Ja. Bam!
Defender. Bombarda. Defender. Bombarda. Defender. Bombarda. Bombarda. Defender. Defender. Stupid one. Bombarda. Defender. Bombarda. Stupid one. Bombarda. Defender.
Hopla, dood! nog niet. Toma. Bam! Gebruik Petrificus Totalis zelfs. In zijn rug. En zijn, nee, nu niet meer. Hè. Nu is het al gedaan. Nu heeft hij al omgedraaid. Schiet gewoon op hem, les. Gebruik Glacius en Defendo. Tweede spinwiel. Ga naar het tweede spinwiel. Glacius en nu Defendo. Maar direct erachter, hè. Welk level is die troll?
This must be for me.
Ja, vecht maar door, hè. Gebruik u alleen.
You are far from finished. Pass through the mourners ahead. Nothing is what...
I can't believe she's...
Dear sweet...
May her memory be a treasure to us forever.
Gewoon vechten. Onthoud Protego is belangrijk, hè. Nee, niet als het rood is, hè.
You found me.
Ja, als ik klaar ben.
But you cannot undo what has been done. The magic of the stone can only conjure a shadow of my former self.
Ik moet even die memory doen.
But there is no light without shadow, as there is no shadow without light. Simply because you can eliminate darkness does not always mean that you should. Remember that as you witness my memory.
We gaan even die memory. Alessio, kijk je mee? Kijk je mee naar haar memory? Ja, hij staat al op, hè? Ja. Achteraan. Thomas. Ja, voor heel deze dingen. Oké.
Isadora, what you did for your father was
Remarkable.
wasn't it? And personally,
Nee.
don't worry about the strands of emotion or the traces that this magic leaves. I found a way to contain all of it.
You haven't stopped.
Goblin silver.
You spoke to a goblin about this.
Don't worry, he has no idea what we're containing.
We don't know what effect any of this may have. The emotions, the dark traits.
You sound like Percival. And as it happens, I do know. It is a source of strength, of focus. Somehow it enhances my ability to wield magic.
I don't follow, Isadora.
I think we can harness it.
Power like this is not to be toyed with. In the wrong
You
hands.
saw what I did for my father.
Nee, doe andere
Imagine
kleren
the
aan.
good we could do. Everyone is in some
Yeah.
kind of pain.
Wat doet zij?
What are you doing?
Breathe it
Nee.
in. Can you feel it?
Oh, Isadora. This must stop.
Ja.
All of it.
Heb je de eerste trial wel al complete?
You've kept this power to yourselves for so long because you fear it. I choose to embrace it.
Ja. Maar die stomme sidequests doen echt niks.
Wat doen die sidequests het laatst? Maar ik kan nu niet uit die sidequest.
Oh my god, ik ben terug in de kamer. Let's go. Ik ben niet meer... Huh, waar ben ik? Return to the map chamber. Oké. We gaan even praten en dan ga ik hier de video ook afsluiten, denk ik.
Is it true? Has someone completed the first 3
Wat?
trials?
Dat was de trial!
It is, and I have.
But you are so...
Young? I know. You must be Professor...
Oh, luister, ik heb de 3 trials al complete.
The pensive memory I just witnessed.
Dat was
Is
dus...
Isadora inhaling painful emotions?
She was.
It was
I found
disturbing.
it disturbing. But how did she gain power from it? How did she harness it?
It was disturbing. Although, I wonder that you are asking about her power. I hesitate to reveal the location of my project to someone who, perhaps, has yet to understand the responsibility of power.
I can assure you, Professor, I do. In fact, what you don't yet know is that a dangerous goblin called Ranrock has accessed the repository at Rookwood Castle. He has learned to harness
Ik kan niks zien, hè.
as a source of immense power. He plans to use that power against wizardkind.
Maar ja, zet nu de gewone aan, hè, dat ik kan spelen zo meteen.
Nonetheless, the knowledge you shall gain after you
Oké, ik
witness
ga
my
het direct
memories
spelen.
is too valuable to share without further consideration. I shall require time to confer with the other keepers.
It seems we have no choice but to wait, frustrating as it is. I heard what you told Professor Bakar. Isadora was inhaling
Emotions to gain power.
She was. And she pulled emotions as she did from her father.
Dat was echt tof. Ik mocht met de relieken van de dood spelen, maat.
Permission.
Monstrous.
What's more,
Ik had de cape en ik had de wand. En die wand was super
in
sterk.
goblin silver.
The repository.
Dat was echt
Possibly.
fucking nice.
Something I didn't get a chance to tell you earlier. Ranrock has been digging at locations tied to the 5 names he found in the journals of a goblin metalworker named Bragball.
5 names? The Keepers, and who else? Isadora Morganac?
Precisely. That's how he's been one step ahead of us. Gringotts, the Tower, Rookwood Castle.
If the Keepers won't tell you where the next trial is yet, I say we at least maintain a watch on Ranrock. Perhaps he'll lead us to more information.
Perhaps. I hope to hear from Lodgok soon. I haven't heard anything since I learned of the drills. Oh, and as you've probably guessed by now, your polyjuice plan worked like a charm.
I knew it would. I may have done too good a job distracting Black. I had no idea he can't hold his fire whiskey.
Allee, mensen vonden deze video nou leuk. Like hem dan zeker vast. En dan zie ik jullie bij de volgende video. Ciao.